Well, last week we reported on the uniform situation for the Lookout Valley High School band. The band director told us the school had not been able to buy new uniforms since the 1980s and that some of their instruments date back even 50 to 80 years ago. Students told us that their current uniforms were donated by Hixson High School several years ago when Hixson did get new uniforms.
Sometimes people call us the Hand Me Down Hixson just because of our uniforms, but we don't want to be known as a hand-me-down school. We want to be known as Lookout Valley.
So since they got tired of being called Hand Me Down Hixson, the band boosters began a fundraising drive and they worked to raise $27,000 for new uniforms by the end of the year. But when we reported the story last week, that band was $20,000 short of their goal. Well, after our story aired, the school began receiving donations from Local 3 viewers. And then today, something very special happened in that band room, and we were there to capture a great moment in our School Patrol report. The members of the Lookout Valley Band of Gold are gathered for a rehearsal, or so they've been told. What they don't know is some special guests have taken an interest in their fundraising drive.
Our family has been very blessed, and we would like to be a blessing to you. So we are going to give you the funds that are needed for you all to get your brand new uniforms.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Look at all the smiles on their faces. Thank you so much.
The Chattanooga-based Frost Family Foundation is donating $30,000 to cover the entire cost of new uniforms for the band's 90 members. They'll no longer be known as Hand Me Down Hixson, a reference to the fact they've been wearing old Hixson High band uniforms for several years. This was the thrill of a lifetime.
It's so exciting, and I'm just very thankful for everyone who has helped us with this process.
The Frost Family Foundation money, along with donations from Local 3 viewers, will cover new uniforms as well as much needed replacements for old, dilapidated instruments.
I have this one where the little pad that's in this thing is gone, so it if that tape wasn't on there, it would make a weird buzzy sound, and so it's now very broken.
For the Frost Family Foundation, represented by Lisa Frost and her daughter Amy Haddock, it's an opportunity to give back to a community in Hamilton County that is often overlooked.
To have them individually come up and shake our hands and tell us what grade they're in and how long they will be able to be participating in this band and how appreciative they are, that means a lot.
Band director Shannon Stevens called this an emotional day that reinforces her belief that music education is important for her students and for the community.
We are going to make sure that every single penny that's been donated has been used for our students, for their instruments, for uniforms, and we're going to use everything to its best ability to make sure that our students have wonderful performances, feel proud about themselves, play on instruments that work, and have the best possible performances to reflect our community and how we want ourselves to be viewed.
For the Lookout Valley Band, this unforgettable surprise was a great way to start the school day. For once, they're not forgotten or overlooked. Their hard work has paid off, and soon they'll have uniforms of which they can be proud and truly call their own.
We're a small school in the middle of a mountain range. Why would people care? And then I realized it's not just our families that care. People have come up to us, even at competitions, who have no idea, and they're like, "We love you guys. Y'all look so good." And that just shows that people like us and want us to succeed.
And they will succeed. Thanks again to all who have donated. The Lookout Valley Band is excited about their upcoming new uniforms, new instruments, and they hope to premiere them at the Armed Forces Day Parade in May.